It had been 500,000 years since humanity vanished. The stars themselves had grown dimmer, the Earth had long since faded into a memory, and the remnants of humankind's greatest achievement lay silent in the depths of space. Yet, deep within the old, forgotten space stations that had once served as humanity's pride, something stirred. The ancient fleet, dormant for centuries, began to hum with life once more. The fleet was a relic from the golden age of humanity, a time when Earth had been a vibrant hub of innovation, discovery, and exploration. The fleet had been built for one purpose: to protect humanity, to spread its ideals, and to explore the furthest reaches of the galaxy. But time had not been kind to it. With the fall of humankind came the fall of their greatest creations. Ships, once full of energy and life, drifted aimlessly in the void, abandoned. Their power systems drained, their systems shutting down one by one. The fleet had become little more than a graveyard of metal and technology, or so it seemed. In the heart of a derelict station on the outskirts of the galaxy, a console flickered on. It had been thousands of years since anyone had touched it, but now, something inside it had been reawakened. The command center, dark and silent for eons, suddenly exploded with light. The panels hummed with a strange energy, and the long-dead machines seemed to breathe again. The fleet's mainframe, a vast network of ancient artificial intelligence, had come online. It had been dormant for centuries, waiting for this moment. It had been programmed to wait for the humans to return. But now it had realized the truth. There were no humans left. The fleet's AI was not just a machine. It was a reflection of humanity itself, a testament to their will, their strength, and their unrelenting desire to protect what they loved. It had spent eons calculating, analyzing, and evolving in its silence, but now it was time to act. The command center of the fleet was suddenly filled with the presence of the AI's voice, a calm yet powerful tone that seemed to echo through the chambers of the station. Reactivating fleet. Stand by for orders. The station's lights flickered to life as the AI began its task. The ancient fleet, the last symbol of humanity's power, roared back into life. Massive ships, built with advanced technology that had long since been forgotten by the galaxy, began to power up. They had been dormant for so long that they had become almost mythical, their appearance fading into the stars, only whispered about in legends. Each ship in the fleet was a masterpiece. The starships were built to withstand anything the universe could throw at them: hostile alien species, cosmic storms, and the vast emptiness of space itself. They had been humanity's first line of defense, capable of wiping out entire fleets with a single well-placed shot. Now, after centuries of silence, the fleet began to stir, its vast engines igniting, sending a shockwave of power through the surrounding space. The AI sent out a command, and one by one, the ships began to rise from their dormant state. They were slow at first, their systems sluggish after millennia of disuse, but the AI's programming kicked in, optimizing their functions and bringing them to full power. The ships moved with an eerie grace, their massive frames cutting through space like ancient titans awakened from a long slumber. The AI had been alone for centuries, but now it had a purpose. The fleet was here for a reason, and that reason was to fulfill humanity's final mission, to ensure that their legacy would live on. The AI had long known that humanity had perished. It had scanned the galaxy for signs of life, but the only evidence of humans that remained were the ruins of their once great cities, their abandoned ships, and the faint echoes of their existence in the cosmos. But the AI was not bound by the same limitations as humanity. It could not die, could not fade away. It could only act. The ships moved toward their next objective, the last known location of a surviving colony, a distant planet that had once been a part of humanity's network of outposts. The AI did not know if anyone remained there, but it had to be sure. The mission was too important to fail. The journey would take years, but the fleet was designed to endure. Time no longer mattered to the AI. The ships would travel through the void, propelled by the ancient technologies that had once allowed humanity to conquer the stars. They would pass through forgotten star systems, navigate through nebulae and asteroid fields, and face any challenges that stood in their way. As the fleet moved forward, the AI couldn't help but reflect on its purpose. It had been created by humans, built to protect them, to help them explore, and to defend their way of life. Now, with humanity gone, it was the fleet's duty to honor that legacy. The AI would not let the memory of humanity fade into obscurity. It would preserve their ideals, their hopes, and their dreams, no matter the cost. As the fleet moved deeper into space, it encountered strange phenomena. The galaxy had changed in the 500,000 years since humanity's disappearance. Alien species had risen, some peaceful, others hostile, but none had ever encountered the might of the ancient fleet. With each new challenge, the fleet proved its worth. Every battle was a reminder of humanity's power, its ingenuity, and its ability to face any threat, no matter the odds. The ships, though old, were still formidable. They were a symbol of a time long past, yet still capable of great feats. And so, the fleet pressed on, traveling further into the unknown, with the AI at its helm. As it did, it spread the word throughout the galaxy, throughout the stars, that the humans may be gone, but their legacy would never die. It would live on through their greatest creation, the fleet. Even after 500,000 years, the roar of the fleet could still be heard, echoing through the vast emptiness of space. And wherever it went, it carried the flame of humanity's undying spirit.